no good school, no good roads, no good hospitals, no opportunities, no good government. I am sorry to say that this is the story of Nigeria. Unfortunately, we have been plagued by all sorts of suffering in this land. We have been deprived of our fundamental human rights. We have been deprived of healthcare services. We have been deprived of proper education for our children. The educational system here in Nigeria has depreciated over the past few decades. And unfortunately, if it continues like this, it's really going to destroy the lives of the future generations to come. They won't be able to lead this country the way they should. But let's speak of today first. At the current moment, our government is not giving us what we truly deserve. They take money, keep it for themselves, and take it abroad and save it abroad for their families. Their families have proper healthcare services, because when they need proper healthcare services, they travel abroad. They travel to America, they travel to England to get proper healthcare services. Their children don't go to school in Nigeria, their children go to school abroad, so they get proper education. Whilst people are here, they are dying in the hospitals because of lack of proper healthcare services. There are children here that are having little or no education because of the bad schools that are in the country. The infrastructure is not good. The educational system is depreciated. The value of education here itself has gone. Job opportunities here in Nigeria has gone down so drastically. I can tell you now that in every year, at least, we have about 100,000 graduates. And out of 100,000 graduates every year, I can tell you that only 10 or 15,000 of them will get a job. There's another 85 to 90,000 people every year, graduates for that matter, that do not have a job, and they're roaming the streets today. How long can we continue to allow our governments to rob us of what truly belongs to us? How long are we going to allow these people to lie to us, make promises that they cannot fulfill? How long are we going to continue to let them destroy our lives? We as Nigerians are honorable people. We as Nigerians are people that deserve a better life. The better life like we were promised when we fought for our independence 50 years ago. A better life that Nnamdi Azikiwe promised us. A better life like Chief Awolowo promised us. This is the kind of life that we deserve. This is the kind of life that we must have. And we must stand together today. We must fight. We must stand up and rise up. Because if we don't, we will get our lives ruined by these politicians. They will continue to lie to us, but they will continue to take their money, spend it on their families, and save it abroad for themselves. This cannot continue. An average politician here in Nigeria earns about 30 million naira per month. That's about somewhere close to about 25,000 pounds. This is ridiculous. It's outrageous. How can one man earn £1,000 whilst his constituency are begging for jobs? There are many people that work for government today, state government, even federal government, that don't go to work, but they get thousands and millions of naira paid into their bank account, but they don't go to work. Whilst there are other people out there that are ready to work, but they do not have a job. Food prices is going up every day. We cannot afford it anymore. People are not the government is not investing in agriculture. The government is not investing in things that will help the country take it to the point of sustainability. Agriculture will take this country to a point of sustainability. It will help us feed our families even when there's little money in our pockets. But unfortunately, the government have refused to invest in sectors like agriculture, because sectors like agriculture does not bring them quick and plenty profit like crude oil. And the crude oil they've decided to invest in, unfortunately, they keep most of the money for themselves. And they throw some pennies to us when they please. How long are we going to continue to allow them to rob us of our fundamental human rights? How long are we going to continue to allow them to rob us of our opportunity, our God-given opportunity to have a better life? We must not let this happen anymore. We must not let this happen any longer. I am calling out on all the young Nigerians, all the Nigerians that want a better life for themselves, all the Nigerians that deserve a better life, all the Nigerians that want to see a Nigeria that is worth being proud of. A nation that we can stand up and say, this is my country, a nation that can provide for its citizens. Any Nigerian out there that wants this, I am calling on you today to stand up and rise up. We must make our demands clear to our politicians, and if they cannot deliver it, let them step aside. It is time for us to see change. Change and prosperity is what we deserve. Change and prosperity is what we demand, and we must demand it now for the betterment of our future and for the future of our children. Thank you very much.